Jesus, yeah, I plan to work today. Some more, oh, better lighting. Does it go up? Make it, no? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another live. Buy service to my phone, so we can do my live, and then it now work. Okay, I'm go so. Yeah, so let's talk about my thumbnail. So why these people are stressed out, Jerry? Then put Jerry, for those of you who don't know Jerry, Jerry is this man will come from one place of town, not too sure which part of town, but they have this girl called Bella that always a video him. So finally they boss him. Well, Jerry doesn't find it as a big deal, but Bella does, and everybody else on social media does. But yeah, so they get Jerry to be the pastor in the video. Obviously, Jerry didn't didn't study his lines in that music video. So people in the comment section, he's saying, "Look, weird. They're not Jerry this." It's so funny, but but I watched a lot of videos that Bella put out with Jerry. But sometimes it comes like she just a bother Jerry. Jerry is like I sometimes want to say why is she stressed out Jerry? And then another time I would say she not afraid Jerry hurt her, you know. But otherwise than that, there are two. He's a good comedian. He's a good laugh, and I hope them keep him safe at all costs. Right. So let me know who is on the live. If you're my regular subbies, let me know in the comment section. Yeah. How you are doing? Happy Sunday. If you have dinner ready, let me know as well and what you had for dinner today. We're just gonna be talking about a little bit about the happenings. Last week Sunday I didn't come live. Why? I don't remember why. I don't remember why I didn't come live. I was so tired. That's why. After doing everything and shower and I just want to go Netflix and she'll never interested for come live. Sorry people. Sorry. Boy, it's a little bit crazy because sometimes you want to come live and then next minute you're like, man, I'm gonna find something else to do with my time. So it's a little bit difficult for me to come live on every Sunday that I want to, like I want to come live. I'm the type of person that when I love when my place is active, you know what I mean? So I can go live about that, but like to come live on I know Sunday and then I don't have any hot topic because I'm not really not going to Jamaica right now. Trust me, things are going, but it's not that. I don't say no. It's not that exciting. Vybz Kartel is the main, basically the hot topic since he's been out, right? And kudos to him. Seen on social media where people are talking about Sharty and his new girlfriend, well, his fiance, to them. And I don't know, it's a little bit too much of soap opera. I think they should just do a reality show about them. But see a short video earlier before I came live on Facebook where Shati was doing a live. She wasn't calling anybody name, but she said who laughed last, laughed the best. Not sure what that means, and I don't know why. Whoever is commenting, I don't know who you are, but I can't see a comment. Let me just see that one here. Maybe it's disrespectful because um that's why TikTok is back. Nita look like you used to look good. Okay, hold on. Sorry, but Nita look like she. Oh God, I don't know what to call it. It's like yeah. I don't know if for some reason the makeup you put on good pan it a face. But let me tell you something about makeup. Makeup is not good for your skin, females. My females, don't judge makeup. You see, if you have a one like a birthday and a one like a occasion and like a one dinner, put on your makeup and you look a wedding and something, you can put on your makeup. But if you say you're bathing in makeup every day, guys, that shit will mash up your skin and you're gonna look like a zombie in the long run. So I recommend women not to wear makeup. Like basically not saying not wear it, but not living it. Not living in makeup. Just don't wear that shit every day. Cause that thing just clog up your pores and then the next thing you know you have these bag of breakout in your face. If alright, listen, if we're not even wearing makeup some of the times and we're on our period and we're having breakouts. If we're pregnant, we're having breakout. We have bumps on our face. Pregnant, period, those things we do. So imagine wearing these clay, right? It's clay, it's powder all over your face, and on a daily basis, that we're clogging up our pores, and then the next thing you know, you have a breakout. I see so many people talking about their face is this, their face is that. But when you check it out in the long, these people are dabbing their face with makeup, and the makeup is damaging your skin. Like I said, I do wear makeup, but it have to be occasionally. No way I'm gonna be beating up my face with so much layers. Because putting on makeup is a whole layer, you know, guys. It's about, oh my gosh, it's so much layers. So if you're gonna wear makeup, please to wear it like occasion. Don't leave it at that thing because it's gonna damage your face in the long run. So let's go back to Mr. Nika right here. So Nika, this video that was going over on social media where this personnel by the name of Nita, which is a um what do you call these people that do their transform? No, not transform. What do they call themselves? Chance. I don't remember the names they call it. You know, people that will go like man and woman, them people. So she happened to come. Oh God, I don't want to. Okay, let's call her a she because she identify as a she. Yeah. So she came to Jamaica and obviously no, she did a video talking about Jamaican food. I know Jamaican food is this, that, and cow fat, but eventually the people them on TikTok or social media on a whole go bid all the videos and don't go and don't come back. Man, these people are savage. Don't play with the Jamaican, them, you know, them savage. And then done out. So she eventually did another video apologizing, saying that, oh, the food, I wasn't saying in general that Jamaican food is messy. It's just the resort that I was staying. The food was not good. And we can accept that because some places can't cook. Some place can't cook. You go there, waste your money, buy this big plate of food, and the food doesn't taste good. You better eat it, buy the food and go here, go put your season them where you want on it and cook it yourself. Talk truth. So, on a serious note, if she said that, because we're identifying the person as a she, if she said that, I totally agree, you know. But next time, Nita, nobody come on social media with it because the Jamaican them we've done you, my love. Anyway, so it's a big thing over social media. TikTok between last week, they were done in the person, and then I don't necessarily agree with somebody trying to done you and talk about your looks, you know. That's why I brought up the whole makeup thing because she's trying to be a she, yeah, and you know the makeup thing damaging her face. So her face is a little, you know, a bumpy looking state, and the people that was taking advantage of that. And as that is because of the whole heap of makeup. Trust me, the makeup is not nice to be pasting on every day because you're trying so hard to be feminine. You know what I'm saying? You can just be feminine by wearing a little lashes. Not even that no good. Because what do you mean put on one lashes, CP? People? And no one lash can come out of come off all no, you know, long? Look good. I'm laughing at myself. The lash don't want to come off. It don't want to come off. It's so annoying on my eye. Everyone left when it come off, and this one don't want to come off. I don't know if you know it. It did right here, so oh my gosh. But anyway. So yes, so the human being, Miss Nita right here on social media. I think this is the video where it was a live she was doing. It like it was a Facebook live. So yeah, I don't know, it looked like a TikTok. I don't know what it was. But she's apologizing for saying that Jamaican food is not good. And like I said, she said it's a resort that they went, the food wasn't good. And sometimes you go some places and eat some food. Alright, for example, you're a tourist, you're in foreign, I always hear people are talking about Jamaican food, or Jamaican food this, that, and it's delicious, especially them jerk chicken, or not to mention in KFC, and them curry goat, and all of that. But listen now, be mindful that some of them people that can't cook good. Talk truth. Them don't know how to spice the food now no seasoning. You may tell you them just drop the salt on the food and say it ready. No man, you have to go over to Maggi and get your nice Maggi all purpose, your Maggi chicken or your Maggi jerk, and you know they have another one when named Walker's Wood. I'm not too know about the Walker's Wood, you know, but one time he buy one Walker's Wood. Oh, wait, name jerk sauce. Master God, it hot, it bad. But Maggi, back to Maggi. Maggi is, listen, me not cook it unless me have look at Maggi, you know. Me don't know who invented Maggi, and I don't know if it's affecting my health. Hopefully not. But Maggi make the food taste good. Yes, the meat tastes nice. You smell the pot of boil from 1 mile. When me I cook with my Maggi season, I tell everybody I say, yo, them know say me I cook because it come like me alone in the neighborhood use Maggi. But anyway, so I necessarily know that if you're not using the proper season them and enough good season them, like your onion and your scallion and your thyme and your garlic and your good at scotching, at bonnet, I saw them call it a scotch. The pepper, yo, the food now got taste good. You get me? So we have one pepper named cayenne pepper, we have black pepper. Yo, you have to spice up the food if it tastes good. So maybe that restaurant or that resort that she went to, remember, you know, we identify the person as a she. That's what they identify themselves as. Just the food never tastes good for you. But the third thing is, when you come on YouTube or when you come on every platform you have as a big fan base, because that person has a lot of fans, as a big fan base, and you diss Jamaica food, you know, man. Remember, I tell you, judgment. What I say, it's judgment. Don't ramp with the Jamaican people them. Me personally, I'm a Jamaican, but me not gonna come here but if I come and show so I'm gonna come choose nobody. Hell no, I got no time for that. No way, not my little cute self. So, but I will talk about what the other people them say, and based on what the other people them say, them did this Nita, and I look at Ozzy over there, so was it that? Oh yeah. And done them both, or them stay and them this and them that. But on a serious note though, let's talk about food. And if you want the food to taste good, you have to definitely spice the food properly. It doesn't matter if you're a 5-star restaurant, or one canteen, or one little shop around one corner. If you want people to continue come to your shop and buy from you, you have to make sure your food well spiced and well nice. I hate when you go to one restaurant, you see, and the people in line up there, and when you buy the food, it tastes like better. Yo, I've been there, done that. Buy food and then I curse the food. Like me, I said, then if I'm ever hungry, but that's straight away. One time I go to this restaurant one morning, me I leave work, buy the food. By the time you reach home with the food, the rice tough like what? Like him just drop it in the pot and sure it will give me. That was the last time he got at a restaurant. So I know some people don't, the food was basically lunch ready by 11 o'clock. You go there, they must say, you said to them, say lunch ready, Yes, then them right stuff like I want when you go home to eat it. Trust me. I've had my share of going to restaurant and giving them not going back because them food tastes like mess, real mess. Them people are afraid to spice up them food, and the crazy thing is, it's like them don't think say yo if the food tastes good and you spice the food properly. I know sometimes spices can be very high, especially when you see like what day when barrel blow in Jamaica, the hurricane barrel, and the farm things then went up like onion, tomato, everything was like scarce. Like you have them time when them something they're like $800 a pound, like $800 a pound. Like so, you know, and then running a restaurant and have to be buying these spice to spice the food. That's what I'm telling you, so don't worry, run go over Maggie. Anyways, because if you don't have a lot of spice, you just want onion and pepper and a little salt, and then your Maggie do everything else. Because I don't know where Maggie put in them spice, but them come like them have onion, scallion, thyme, garlic, pepper, everything in a one buckle. Big up to Maggie. Anyway, we'll come off of Mr. Nita and her Aussie for this in Jamaica that their food don't taste good, and it's not this in Jamaica, it's more like this in the resort. So next time, you Miss Anita, this the right thing, not the in general food. All right, big up. Who next? Who next? The Pandas Media. Who next? So guys, as me did that, for those that just come on the live, I used to say I have up Jerry, but just did I say why they must stress out Jerry? Jerry is now so famous that Jerry is on, well, is in 450 music video. If you guys have not seen it, you can run go watch it. Not like some you give a promotion, I just me that the video. Jerry Jerry kind of looked like he never studied him line, and that was kind of weird, and that's funny too because he was like, I can't even read what he said, but he said what he said. But sometime Bella will go stress out Jerry. I just feel like Bella just Bella, why you keep on stressing out Jerry? Like why? Sometimes I feel sorry for sometimes I feel sorry for sometimes I feel like my lip are dry. But on the people. Lip dry. Everything. So me attack and I feel lick my lip like lizard. No. Lip gloss bring other boys in the yard, damn right. So anyway, so Bella, stop stress out Jerry. Alright. Alright, who else? Big up to Vybz Kartel for those who are a Gaza fan. We don't know what the saga with Shorty and why Vybz Kartel came out of prison and did not come married to Shorty. Nobody don't know what happened between the two people. I remember, let me clear my throat. In the beginning of Vybz Kartel being incarcerated, I had a brother that was locked up too. And I remember going by, where that place said that Tony in the prison place? I don't remember where place name. I'm not gonna call the name right now. And seeing Shorty coming to visit Vybz Kartel. I think me and her going the same time too. She and one of him sister. Him sister that used to go to Waterford High. So we don't know what's the issue between them. We don't know what went down on their personal life. Nothing lasts forever. Alright, people. So the people them who just depend on the two people them, don't leave the people them, no man. Shorty said she's not bothered. Only leave her alone. But me personally think she was there for him in the beginning of the whole situation with Vybz Kartel. She was there. She was down for him. She was a ride. She was his ride and die. But it was so many years. We must accept that it's been 13 years, you know, guys. And people change. Sometimes local petty arguments can take place over the phone, and then people just sit back and lay back and don't have any interest. And that's how relationships go. Sometimes you can have one look of teeth and tongue, and then when you know the whole world come tumbling down, the person now better do this for you, and you now better do that for them. So we don't know what happened between Vybz Kartel and Shorty, but it's really sad. They had three kids, three boys together. Am I right? Three boys together, and to our understanding, she was the right woman before the whole saga. Even though he was always that type of guy that is in the street having that baby mother, because yo, people, like seriously, all this time, I thought I just treat the three boy them him having on this daughter, you know. I'm frightened what I saw one brown pitney. I wanted a little pretty girl. I couldn't believe it. I said, what? I went find time to forget. But you don't know an artist, so I don't know. I don't even know why I said that, because an artist or not, I think you're supposed to have like a self-control. You are not Bob Marley. Bob Marley want a beaten. Him shouldn't have so much baby mother, but big up to the pit of them. Everybody look nice. So back to what I'm saying, the whole Vybz Kartel and Shorty saga. And I can't just let the people alone, make them live their life. Shorty says she's not bothered. I don't know, she went live, and then the people will be in the comment section saying this, that, and cover. Lord have mercy. One of people in the comment section almost tap it. And then, who saw that Vybz Kartel bought a brand new Porsche? I don't know, why am I doing so much vehicle like? I don't know. Big up to him still. You know, he bought a brand new Porsche. He drove it up out of Kingston this weekend. And it was a big celebration. Everybody was like there taking pictures and going off and all of that. So Vybz Kartel just has this to say to the youth, them say, you know, if you hold up on the head, be conscious. And I think I heard that he said them for start bleach. Did I hear right? So guys, yeah, if Vybz Kartel is an influence and you guys all look up to him, and I think he should put out more positive music. I like the song they were there. I don't like it. The other part, I don't like the song, and I'm gonna be honest. It's wait. Let me see if it's still trending. Because if that song's still trending, and wait, that song is not too bad. Wait till I see the one where the next friend name. What name again? Father God, I can't remember the man name. I soon remember him name. You know, I just want, for me personally, I just want positive music from these big ass man. Them money are big man, you know. Them money are soon 15 of people. People, these man soon 50 years old. They are grandfathers. Like, why you gonna be singing some mad song like that? Me goes to turn up on them song that, yo, father, stop that, man. And whatever to the prison. Okay, fine. You're just giving people a whole rundown of what took place when you were in prison. Okay, good. But I hope after that song, I like the one that he did with his son, the one where they're in the football jerseys. Yeah, that one seems kind of okay. Hopefully they just do positive music that people can play around their kids, you know what I'm saying? Music that they can play around your toddler, music that like fever and money can make in any weather. That is my favorite song. Money maker in any weather. You remember, you guys must have known that song. I don't know, nobody's talking about that song while Vybz Kartel was incarcerated, but that song did really a one top song still, you know. Me personally, Fever did big because Cardi B did sing it in our vehicle and wait. But if you listen to the words of Money Making Any Weather song, you will see that that's a hustler anthem. Like this, that song is for the hustlers, people that is in the street selling, people that sell in the market, people that do hustling, bus driver, taxi man. That song there for them, you know. Because if you notice the song, if you're selling in a market and you're pushing and cat and them something there, you are going basically trying to make your bread, making your money in any way that it was sun, because sometimes when you go out in the morning for go do your hustle, sun and shine, and then guess what? The rain start fall. Enough time you know see man and can't man have them umbrella and them out in the rain and still make a try for sell them goods for them and card. So I think that song is my favorite song because he said money making any weather. Right? That's my favorite song from Vybz Kartel since he was incarcerated. Fever was really nice. It's a good song. I personally loved it, especially if I'm in a dance, if I'm partying and it's a fever. I want it. It's a sweet little song. The woman then gravitate to it, and we all love it. And you can wind up yourself. But for your conscious music, Vybz Kartel, if you happen to see this, please to bring out one next weather. Money making on any weather. We like that one. Me like that one there. And the video was top notch because then after the kids them in the video I play. Yeah, yo, the youth them was in the video and them I shoot the video like a little. Yo, it was so nice. I liked it. I like the whole idea, the concept, the bad. So yes, and then him other colleague now. What him name again? Sean Storm. My God, people you know see the video Sean Storm come out with what there. It's me don't want to say nothing bad, you know. Me don't want to say nothing bad. But like I just said before, them people yeah, a big man them. They've been incarcerated 13 years. Did it reach fully 13? Almost fully 13. That's just for 13 years. 13 years of your life basically was just captured in a box for 13 years. And I know that you guys have missed out some chopping error. The error where them a chop that do the chop music like Goose this and the Goose that and Upper St. Mary and all of those songs. For somebody that has been incarcerated and the only thing you could do in that time period was just the meds. Like when I say meds, I mean meditate. Whole a prayer, read some psalms. You think so though? You think so you should have come out and come do one song named Drunk? What the song name? Hold on, let me find it. I don't laugh. I don't like that song there, you. Big man, no sir. I don't like that song there. Like me literally just feel like if you've been in prison for so long and you come out, just bring some positivity, no man. How you find time to go do one song where you're in a some looking like a zombie? Like your fans them just a bit hypocrite. Them just a bit hypocrite that even like that the song there. The younger generation, I don't know who like it because I am in the generation of you guys bossing. When Vybz Kartel was bossing, I was like in grade 8. Do you believe that, people? Grade 8. When you bought this Vybz Kartel, I was like in grade 8 and I'm 35 years old now. So just imagine that. And then I recently found out that Vybz Kartel is like almost, I think he's 49 years old, 48, something like that. I don't know how old Sean Stan, but he look pretty much in the same category in the 40s too. But the song that he did just now with that zombie looking music video, yo people, you just let him be a demons in your life when you do videos like that and put out songs like that. I know it's the era that you guys are seeing, like the whole Goosey this like Mr. God St. Mary type of music, but you can make a different. For example, let me give a perfect example. You remember Tommy Lee? I don't know nothing now really going for Tommy Lee. I don't know if him in or out, but Tommy Lee did a song when he was locked up, and when he come out him do a song, and that song actually blew him up. Like everybody and me whenever they like Tommy Lee, because I know what I used to like Tommy Lee back in the day. Tommy Lee used to be like Uncle Demon. I gotta laugh. He was so demonic too. And the funny thing about things that has to do with demonic things, people gravitate to it. Is sad. But yeah, it's sad. But when he came out and he did that song, that give him a little buzz, you know, man. I'm not lying. I can't even find the song. I can't even think of the words of the song right now. But that song gave him a nice little buzz. I think in no time that song's supposed to take up 1 million views on YouTube, you know. But I just want these artists, like I say, you've been incarcerated for so many years, and you come out, just come with some positivity, so the youth them can actually rate you know. You know what I mean? Like look up to you guys and say, yo, you know, say, yeah, because it's like, you know, sometimes I was holding a conversation with someone and it's like, yo, it's like, then a change. You're like you've been incarcerated for so many years because of certain lifestyle or behavior or whatever, and then if you come back out and you're doing music about gun this and man dead this and Obia this and goes to that. It's like, huh? You like people were in the comments saying that he didn't learn his lesson. People were making comments like him should have stayed behind bars. Negativity that people are putting out in the air. And then that's why I say, yo, him should have just come with some good music. You sometimes you can't do, you see, patience is a virtue. Not because they missed out like 13 years of not doing music, not making the amount of money that you wanted to make. But you see, sometimes when you hold a deep look of meditation and just sing passionate about what you went through and how it made you feel being there. I think you can find a nice little song that actually makes sense and would have been an hit. And every little pitney would have run up and down and I sing it. Yeah, that's how I feel. But that whole Guzu Guzu sitting drunk or business music video, and I couldn't understand a word that you were saying. Was like, it wasn't, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. Not at all. It's a pity we can't play the music them over here, okay? You know, copyright claim and all of that. YouTube is very strict. But I'm trying to find that song. This is it. Blessings. The song that not Vybz Kartel. The song that Tommy Lee, when he came out of prison, and it's a long time ago, it's 5 years ago, and he did that song and saying, the song was called Blessings Are Fall for Me something. Let me play it. Let me play it. I'm gonna play it, but I can't. Let me see. Holy Ghost. What's wrong with these? Yo, what's wrong with these ads these days? Like, you can't watch no in peace and ads come on, and then YouTube, I tell it, take time with YouTube, yeah, because I don't want it. When I take time with them, I don't want them, because can you guys listen to it? Okay, yes. The lyrics, the words that he was saying in this song, the only person he feared was God and cops. Me personally, what I say, the only person me fear are God and the jailhouse. But he said it because once you get in contact with the cops, the next thing you know, you're gonna end up in jailhouse, you know. And he said he doesn't want to see any handcuff. I don't know who this guy went like on a fast and pray journey and decided that no, mom, I have to come with something real good. I even watched a person that produced this rhythm and produced this song, and oh, somebody come in who is here in 2024. I am. So this is the type of music we expect from our artists that was incarcerated. We can't even talk about Kartel because Kartel has been up to the time. You know, Vybz Kartel is in a whole catalog, a whole box, a whole lane by himself. But you see, like him artists them know like that one day. Like I was saying, I kind of lose my train of thought when I was saying, if you're gonna come back and you're not gonna do a song that is going to be positive to people, to young people, especially our young children and young men and young women, don't force it. Don't force to go put out one song that sound like stupidness just to say, yo, you want to make some money quick, and it's YouTube and throw YouTube around the place now and all of that, because you know YouTube is paying for views and all of that. YouTube pays you when you put out a song and you fling it up on YouTube and it get some airplay. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, you want a song that can play on the radio, because radio still exists. I don't mean to listen to the radio for the longest time, but there's a radio in the background. Of course there is. But yeah. And don't rush it. You know, don't rush it. That's my advice to Transtorm. You don't have to rush to put out music that me not gonna listen to. Not like me and nobody still, you know me I say, but what did I phone you, man? But do good music and you get positive, you know, positivity. You put out crap, what people, what is kind of, what is a mosquito that's a bite? Which mosquito bite you last night? Run a not nice, you there with not nice. It's a mosquito. Yo, a mosquito you biting? Anyway, so yeah, that's my message to Shanstorm. Just go back in the box and try to find some positive music, and yeah, don't rush out to do more music and then the music come out and people are bash it. Because all I know about the song is because people are bashing it over TikTok. You know, and TikTok are the trending thing right now. And if nobody now rate a song over TikTok and nobody now dance to it and nobody now sing back the words, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? We want music that is catchy, and trust me, that don't have no catching in it. I know they, yeah, spit some lyrics, yes, but it's just negativity. And right now in this place and this time, like this time, we need some positive energy and positivity. No bag of goose go and no bag of goose come. We need songs that is gonna uplift the youth them. That is gonna uplift you dudes them. You understand what I'm saying? So we need positive music from the artists them. If them not the positive music, they need to just go back to the writing board and just meds. What are deep meds? Whatever you guys do to go into some deep meds and write some good music, because I want good music what the people them can dance to and we can listen to and everybody can sing it back straight. What else is happening on social media? Who this person named White Fox? What the heck is this guy saying? Who is he calling a guy? Why? Let me show you. I'm not a guy now. I had to do that. This person just said something. I don't know if he's talking to me or what. But yeah. The only thing I'm afraid I just got handcuffs. I don't want to see no handcuff. Okay, so let's talk about the whole. I don't really want to talk about it, but we're gonna mention it because I live this, and live you're supposed to like have some list of things where you just short. Ramesh Entertainment hosted a big ass party for our TikTok sensation influencer Swissly. Alright, big up to Swissly because you know so Swissly been like, I remember seeing that little boy. I never call him little boy, I'm a big man for him. Doing his little skits on, I used to see skits mostly on Instagram. And for the say the boy get a little bus way and gonna foreign, you know, and him no make. I don't know the guy. He used to do a lot of more content creating in Jamaica, but since he's been overseas, I don't see him doing any content. He's just going live, and I don't know. People always forget what bring them to the stage that they are. You know that? Always, because if you all remember, Swissly used to be a content creator. Like he used to be funny. He was sometimes never too funny still, but he was doing his thing, and he had a lot of fan base following in until he reached in the States, and TikTok blew him up with World Dog and this other one, Arto. Arto. The only thing we can say about Arto, why Arto gets so fat, but Arto did fat for man, but he get extra fat. But Arto was my favorite. Oh my god, this boy was my favorite. I used to watch his YouTubes and I used to watch his Instagram. I used to? You used to? Yeah, I'm being honest, I used to. I don't watch them anymore because life, you know, life takes control. You have to focus on your life. You can't sit down every day just watching content creators. So but but since he reached overseas, he's not been putting out a lot of content. But people loved him, and people love him. People love him, you know. And it's, I don't know what really blew him up over there. I don't know if it's World Dog and the skits with them doing the dance like the Three Musketeers. That was funny. And it was pretty cool until they had a falling out. I don't know what caused that sometimes. People falling out over what? I don't know if it's over money, because that could be the root of all evil. I don't know if it's over money or what, or fame, I don't know. But it was really good seeing back World Dog and Switzerland back in the same camp, and I think they should call over back with another one named Otto, so everybody can just reunite it back together and be a happy, friendly, you know. And the whole saga with the whole negative things that they say about them is really a damn shame, you know. We just want these young people to look up to them and say, yo, you know, say, if he can do it, I can do it too, instead of bashing them on them, you know. So it was really nice seeing that Switzerland and World Dog is back into a friend zone and working together. Came to Jamaica to Switzerland party, and they had a blast. It was a blast. The party was loud, you know. People were there like from a lot of people. You know, the party looked almost big like the weekend, one of the weekend party them, at least the first weekend party. Yeah, so but yes, I hope he starts to put out more content, and I guess he does. And I don't know, I don't even know if this youth have a YouTube channel, because you know, but people love him. He got an award for being one of TikTok #1 stars in the US, and that's wonderful. And I hope people can see that no matter where you're from, who you are, you can make it out of the slum, you know. You can make it out of the ghetto, you can make it out of the suffering, you can make it. And sometimes the thing too about life, we all should learn to be humble and be content. No matter our circumstances, we have to learn to say, yo, give thanks, you know. Not say, oh boy, I'm not have this and complain. Never complain. Just give thanks for what you have and what is there now, you know, because you never know. Sometimes you have a little bit of something high, and then people, you see somebody with more than you, and you go into your mindset, and people say that's why you're not a bad mind, because it's crazy. You know the funny thing? Somebody told me this morning that, oh, so this guy working on my house, his name, I'm not gonna call him name. So he had a piece of sponge. Okay, you know when them do the wall, them have the sponge to kind of smooth the wall in a way. And so, and then he had a nice piece of sponge. So I said, where you find a piece of sponge? Because when he came to work on my house, he was saying that he wanted he was asking me for sponge. So I'm gonna say, yo, if somebody not sponge again, and I like a long time nobody not show one whole bed, so you can get a piece of sponge. And then he said, the bed them with sponge now make again every bed having a spring. And come to think about it, my bed having spring, yeah, and probably some, I never know what is foam. I don't know what is in a bed, but he said one time he did a work somewhere, and shred him man to other brother I work, watch me light, me look a light, I go down. My light are dead, and a battery night, you know, dark, let's cover the land. And he said he was sleeping on a like a car seat, like you know them bus seat, and the guys them now were sharing a piece of mattress bed. Like he said one day now him go sit down on it for lace up him boot. He say we sitting tough, and him said to me, say that's why not good for bad man no, cause me did a sleep on the out in the bus on the back of the like a seat, like a, and that they tough. Him said that they tough, yeah. But he said when him sit down pan with the next man them asleep on and say what that tougher. Him said but wait when me asleep on soft. And he said that's why people not see nobody with nothing and bad mind them, because sometimes you think say them better off than you, but you have to be grateful for what you have. And sometimes you don't even know what them are face. You know, you think say when you are face worse than somebody else, but sometimes you're one of the best thing. Yeah, best. So yeah, so that was a good story. But yes, I why you call me the mermaid lady? That's crazy. Yeah, a couple people call me that. I don't know why. I don't know why people think that I'm a mermaid or I'm a mermaid lady. I have. I don't want to talk about mermaid. I don't. I don't want to talk about the mermaids. The mermaids wants me to talk about them, but I'm not going to talk about the mermaids. If as you can see, the time that we're living in, I have a friend. I have a friend. He's in the States, and he sent. What time is it? Let me see the time. And he sent me a video of a mermaid. Well, they're saying it's a mermaid, right? A mermaid. Just jump off a topic a little bit. They're saying that, and I got to laugh. I got to laugh. They're saying that it's a mermaid swimming, but God no, I watched the video like over 3, 4, 5. I watched a couple times, but I don't know. It's unbelievable, and if that's a mermaid, that's to be the closest to any mermaid that I've ever been showing on camera. I did a video a couple weeks ago, well time I fly, and somebody commented and said, oh, that's AI. I knew. Oh, what is in a minute? Somebody loves me. Oh, um they're saying it's AI, which I figured that. I figured that it was AI, and but I've been seeing a lot of that since then, and people are trying so hard to try to make it look like people are catching mermaids. I'm so serious. I see in this one they put it like, oh, mermaids been washing up on shores, dying and bullshit. I'm like, oh, Father God, this is crazy. You know what I think anybody's gonna catch on camera is probably a ghost. A duppy. You know what we call duppy? If anything's gonna be catch on camera it's probably those, but not a mermaid. And the one that, yeah, well, don't say that, don't say that. Because I think I've seen a mermaid in one of my videos on my channel. It's like somebody was videoing while driving by the river, and then there was this thing coming up, but it's a little bit, oh my God, I don't know. I don't even think the person that was doing that video even saw that image, right? And the thing kept coming up, and it's like I was seeing the head. So I was like, nah, man. So I zoom it in, and I end up posting it on the channel. I don't know. This is river water, and the only thing I can think of, even holding up them head in the river, is probably uh um. Do you have these little river ducks? I call them the river maid ducks. We have the river ducks. Even those can do that, but it was a little bit bigger. So I was saying, nah, man, that couldn't be one of the river ducks, you know. And then, funny enough, I saw that and I was saying it to somebody, and somebody said, you know that a man was passing and looking in the river one day and said they saw an axe, and he like a person came up to her and said, somebody in the water swim down there, so? And the person said, no. But not down the side swim. People don't swim down the side. If any look swimming, I go on, I would have right here, so. And the man come out and truck, and like he walk back to the direction that he was coming from, seeing the image in the river. And he was like trying to say, yo, I just saw somebody in the river. But my thing is, and then when I get that information, I'm like, nah, man. So what I was seeing in this video, that somebody was just randomly videoing the river, right? Put it all the way over Google, and didn't see that there was something in the water, like a person, like the person at this level, the person was in the river. I don't know. I think it's a mermaid. And then hear this now, hear the pattern. Then one day I swear I saw a person in the water again, and I was looking, and I was saying it randomly, just being like being like, you know, trying to scare the people. Oh, there's a mermaid in the water. There's a mermaid in the water. But that same day, the truck went over in the water, right? The truck went over, and these guys almost drowned and thing, but they got saved. And by the time they came to take the truck out of the water, I saw the thing in the water. So I was just seeing it on the live. And I was trying, and I'm thinking back and I'm like, yo, there was something in the water, and it's the same direction where I saw the thing in the water, and it's the same direction the man saying see there's something in the water. Yeah, come on and ask if somebody else swimming in the river. So back to what my friend Mr. Norman sent me. So Norman sent me this video, and I guess he sent it to me for me to elaborate on it and say, Zena, what you think? Because a lot of people do that. They send me videos and want me to elaborate and say, what do you think about this? Do you think this is a real mermaid and whatever, whatever? And I'm like, no. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to play it. And trust me, it's been getting a lot of views. First I saw it on Facebook, but this somebody take the video and said mermaid spotted in Jesus Christ. I walk around with my phone like every time. I don't know why. This is crazy. I'm not even going to talk about that right now on the live because that's crazy just now. Yeah.
Mermaid spotted in Jamaica.
So they're saying it's just so somebody really put up this video and make the AI saying, oh, mermaid spotted in Jamaica. But look how this thing just swims so long. Like the way it was swimming for a long time. I don't think nobody has that. Well, somebody has long but can't see. That was swimming for a good little while for not coming up, you know. I think I could swim that long. What do you all think? So, and then the face part, no, I don't like how you couldn't make out the face. Like, sitting over one ugly piece of skeleton mask. Like, nah, man. So, they're saying that it's Jamaica, but it's not Jamaica. It's not Jamaica. Somewhere else. But, guys, I watched this video from 19 something. This man was talking and he was saying some very interesting things. He was saying it's gonna be a time that all of these things that we've been like hearing in fairy tales and movies, fairy tales mostly, is all gonna be revealed to us. You know, like fairies, mermaids, ghosts, all of those things are gonna be starred. Fallen angels, yes. Giants, well, you can't about that. But it's giants too. Yeah, you can put them in a category. So all of these things, we're gonna start seeing these things, mostly fairies, mermaids and ghosts. Witches too. You know, witch fly up on a broom, all of that. Those things are things that we used to watch in cartoons or reading stories when we were kids, you know. But he said that when it reached in 2000 and no, per se, we're going to start to see those things. We're going to start to see those things like in real life. Being, if we not see it, me not see it really, really like with my own two eyes, people are going to start getting. And then I remember an incident that took place very long ago where this woman went to a funeral, right? I think it was it the one that came over the news? I'm not sure. Let me just stay on point here. So she went to a funeral, and after going to the funeral, they went to a funeral. While they were at the funeral, you know, funeral family come together, everybody taking pictures and all of that. And I don't know how you guys do it, but let's not change this topic. You taking pictures, and they would take pictures on the other at the graveside on graves. Like, me don't know how to do it. Like, why would you go and stand up on a grave? I go to funerals and I don't even want to go on the grave. I don't want to walk on the grave then. But anyway, people turn up and a pose up on grave. People, after this woman came back from the funeral, she started to, you know, she got sick. She got sick. People used to say, yo, it's like she smelled a certain way. When she got around people, she would smell stink, like something was rotten. And long after, it got really bad to the point where like, no man, going to doctors couldn't help the situation. So they went to a Obia man. So when they went to the Obia man now, the Obia man said to her, say that when you went to the funeral, you were posing on the this bad boy grave, and he must have pushed him on underneath you. People, what? And the man said to her that the photo that you have at your house, if you go there, you can see him in another picture. People, so guess what? They went, and then when they go home and them see the picture, they could see the guy in the man all that identify. Yo, some I mean, I know people. I don't want to say I don't really believe in iniquity, but some of them people actually have some gifts, where them can't really see. I would call them the seers. Just like me personally, I think I can dream something and that will happen. You know what I'm saying? That, yeah. So you have people that has those marvelous powers. I'll call it power. And yeah, so when she went home, she take the photo and she could see this image of this guy in the photo in a, if I don't remember if they said he was in a blue shirt or what kind of shirt, but yeah. But by this time it was too late. It was too late, and she eventually died. So and if that's what I'm saying. If people gonna start to see these things, you're gonna start to duppy. First of all, people have sit up for a long time. Because my people them used to sit down and tell me some duppy story back in the day when I was a kid. And they was telling us the duppy story them because when they had no TV to watch. So that was her entertainment. So when they sit down and then tell some duppy story about how duppy take off somebody off a bed, you be like, huh? How? Like, who? Like, you thinking that duppy is like something like you can just walk through like in the movies, yeah? So, anybody watch a movie name goes with Whoopi Goldberg, that one me attack. The duppy did there in the house, and the girlfriend, he run right through the girlfriend. So, that one me attack about. So, how is it something like that you can walk through? It's gonna lift up somebody and take them off a bed. Oh, that. Like, explain that to me, Daddy. Daddy. But when you were a kid, sitting down listening to them story, all you do is listen, you can say nothing you where you afraid. But Daddy say the duppy take the man off of the bed. Oh my God, I'm so no, when I think about it and tell him about the story, it's so crazy that I'm even saying this back. So anyway, so there was a group of guys that went to a party one night, and when you get later around 12 o'clock in the night, everybody afraid them back in them days, everybody afraid, nobody wants to go home. So this is one guy that he lived near, so the whole of the man them bungle up on the bed, people. All of them bungle up on the bed. So them said, like, you have a bed like this way, so everybody would turn like crossway on the bed. Crossway? Yeah. Horizontally on the bed. And then this one particular one find himself wake up and find himself on the floor. So when him get up and him realize say he's on the floor, he's like, yo, I'm rich on the floor. So he went back in the bed, lying down, and this time him decides say my play, say my sleep, my farm sleep, right? So when him did a farm sleep now, him feel like somebody put them hand on him, like I lift him off of the bed. So him say, leg off of me. And guess what? And then everybody woke up out of the bed. Light. Then there's a buckle lamp business, people. I mean, buckle lamp. If you don't know what a buckle lamp is, I'm going to do a shot and show you what that is. So, yeah. And everybody jump up out of the sleep and I say, yo, what going, man? And he must say, yo, one duppy in the house and take me off of the bed. And everybody was like, what? So, if I was in that situation and never me, I get lift up off of the bed, another one day. Me in the bed asleep, and then he wake up, everybody saying that. Boy, God, me don't know what I do. Me nah shut back my eye. I will be praying for daylight to come, because obviously there's a duppy that live in that house. Yeah. So that was one of the stories that my daddy told me as a kid. And when we heard them story there, we don't make night catch we a road. Like nowadays people make night catch them a road and all these things. I do it too, but you know, you get brave after a while. But back in them days, as I reach 6 o'clock, you know, so everybody gonna them bed, cause we were scared. Like nobody had time to be afraid of nothing else but duppy. Like the only thing you're afraid of, a duppy. Like a duppy. Like people be talking about duppy, and everybody be afraid of duppy. And then when it comes to the rivers, people were afraid of mermaid. People were afraid of mermaids taking away people. My parents were, because they used to always send us to the river to catch water, and they were like, don't go in the water, like, oh, we go full of buckle. If you're not going in the water, well, you mean don't go and swim, you know, but ask if we're not swim. Um, and then yeah, so they, like I said, the man said we're gonna start seeing those things on camera. One time, my mommy said that you couldn't see them on camera because they had silver. What she said? They have silver. I don't remember what she said, but I don't know. I don't know. If just the other day, I saw a video on Facebook, and I don't know. Facebook been telling me so much things, showing me so much things, and it was like a girl walk out of one house, and then you, like, you know, everybody have basically has camera. Not everybody, most people have camera nowadays because camera cheap. Even one of my subscribers brought me a camera. All I know, me not install it. Please forgive me. Me not install it all now. Because I don't know how to do it, sir. Oh my god. So yeah. So by the way, me did tell you the thanks. Me did send you that video, the thanks video, the thank you for the camera. Oh my god, I don't know if that video did even get published. I don't think so. Oh my god, that's crazy. I must have come live and talk about it and tell you thanks. Something. But anyway, so the woman, the video that I was seeing on Facebook is like the woman come out of the house, and then you see when something move like a shadow. Oh god, no! It looks like a little image, like somebody, and it's like the oh god, I don't know what to call it. It's a ghost. The ghost sneak in at the people in house, and it got caught on camera, right? And I'm like, like, can this be real? Then who remember the time when the deputy done a Spanish town and did a trouble this boy? Mercy God. It was all over CVM News, for those of you in Jamaica. It was all over CVM News where the the Diane Jackson. But that woman name again, the newswoman. I don't remember her name. But she went, and people, the little boy was just like standing there, and then the duppy was like pulling the boy. This duppy was not out. It was a little boy duppy. They said it was a boy and he must have dead. They were friends before he died. And then, you know, after he, oh God, sometimes when I think about these things, it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's so crazy. You know? I always pray when I was a little girl. Like, I'm not pray now, but as a little girl, I used to pray not to get, like, you know, get encountered with these demon. I always prayed. I never wanted to encounter that because I used to have nightmares, and I call them nightmares. And I used to see demons in my nightmares, like ghosts, like zombies. Long before I started to watch like movies with zombies and them something, I used to dream see it. God know and say. And then, man, to just imagine as a little girl and being encountered with a ghost would have been crazy. Because I remember one night my dad came home. He came home really late, and my mom, well, we don't give a damn if he want to come home late. My mom was saying to him, "Oh, it takes so long for come home." And he was saying, you know, so we in a bush I look for a Patsy boy. And like she said, look for Patsy boy, Duppy take him away. I'm like, what? Like that was crazy. Like as a kid listening to that, you're like, Duppy take you away? Like Duppy take him where? Like all that. How the hell does a Duppy take away somebody? You know? A Duppy that is, you know, Duppy is somebody that is dead. They're not supposed to have any powers. So oh, eat the Duppy take away the pitney. And they find the pitney way up in a one bush. Sit down and eat. Guys, sitting down eating dry wood with duck hands in it. I wonder if you guys know what I'm talking about. That's what little boy sit down and eat. That's how the Duppy did their feeding pan. I'm not gonna do this with you. First of all, let me look up what that, because that not even want to work. I not stop by service because it makes sense. Digital now pick up where me live. Anyway, there was a beauty there. Because I'm not want to talk about another place. If I start talk about the Duppy them, they said the internet start drop. But start talking about them damn demons and the damn video start drop. Like the internet is being given trouble. Anyway, let me just, I don't even know what to do. Anyway, so but let's say we're gonna start seeing these things more than ever. If that video that I just showed you guys on is a real mermaid, that's the realest they comes. And otherwise found one that was catch that with a mermaid roll up her head and dip it down back. That was the next one too. And it was like, what's the mermaid and going off and all of that. Otherwise found that one. And then the ones, those are the closest, because the one that I said that I saw that was like, you know, it's far, you can't really make out what it is. But we do know that mermaids are real. We know that they're real. And the crazy thing is, back in the day when my father and mother was kids, those things used to reveal themselves more to people. And this is a question that I used to ask my parents. I don't know if you guys are hearing me. I used to ask them, why is it that you guys used to see these duppies and these things when you guys back in the days? And this is what my father said. My father said, nowadays the place is more noisy, and I like to the demon them not there or they're here. That's, you know what I call demons. I'm talking it up with them. It's not like they're not here, but the place is more noisy now. Light is here. Back in the days it was most like buckle lamps and candles and kerosene lamps and all of that. So this as like send them to hide, you know, you like they're gone to hide. It's not like they disappear, but that's what my mom said. But my dad said it's because back then the duppy them putting into duppy, they used to bury them with their tribes and them thing there, so them organs. So because they were being buried like that, they were more stronger. Father God, yeah, they were more stronger, so they were used to reveal themselves. Because, and then the next thing too, they never used to put them on ice. They would die like in 3 day time, then bury them. And now them put them on ice for how long, them freeze them out, them cut out them organs so them weak. And that's crazy, you know. When you think about those things are just so unbelievable. Unbelievable. Because if I tell you one story, you know, so one woman, they live in my community, and she happened to pass one funeral parlor on Young Street. I don't know which one. So when she passed the funeral parlor, she happened to see one man in a one casket, you know. And the man looked good. Based on she must have seen the man and say, what a nice man dead. Guys, the man up there, you know, and hear the woman and follow the woman come her yard, you know. The man up follow the woman come her yard. So here all we know this now. So by this time, She dey home. And the dog them a back. So the dopey must say come now and back up in the dog them. That's why good to have dog on the yard, especially mongrel one. And then can't say dopey. And you know say the dopey and the dog them have a piece of war, you know, man. The dopey and the dog I go at it and the dog a back off of the dopey, so the dopey couldn't pass the dog them to come look for my lady. So and then she said she hear one nipper something and the man must end up run way back. But then she end up dream. Yeah, she end up dreams to the man. And the man say, you know, me did I come look for you? And the dog them rush me. Yo, people, like seriously though. Never you see a dead person and tell them so them look good in a them suit. Never. They will follow you go home. But anyways, beyond seeing ghosts, I've never... Oh, lie. I see one dopey one time, I just remember. Yeah, I see a dopey. Like, almost see the dopey now. It's like, I don't see no face, you know. I just see a little, like, a body walk past. But I didn't know it was a dopey until I walked behind it to see where it gone. I'm gonna see nothing. And I was like, oh my God. I just see a dopey. I just see one dopey for the first time. And then one time, one dopey pushed me. Guys, me not tell a lie. Me can't even, you know, I'm not about to tell the story. The dopey almost pushed me off of the wall. And then it was the next time I smell a dopey. You guys ever smell a dopey? I'm going to tell you what a dopey smell like. So you see if you happen to smell banana stain or duckants or a tree where them call cedar tree, or some weird sort of cologne or something, just appears out of nowhere, nobody no pass here wear the cologne, that's a dopey. Trust me. That's a dopey. Either you smell banana stain, duckant's nest, cedar tree, or some weird sort of cologne. The cologne that you're smelling is probably the cologne that them spray upon them. You know, because them spray them up with the cologne when they're at the funeral parlor or the day before or the day on their burial. So you're gonna smell that fragrance. That's a dopey. Yes, man. Trust me. You cannot smell dopey, because I remember when I was a little girl and them talk about dopey, you know, banana stain. Yeah, me, you know. Banana stain. That's what banana stain smell like. You know? And when me turned big woman now, well, I was just 21 years old, 22 years old. I was pregnant with my son. And then one accident did happen. So I come out of my house like about 5 o'clock in the morning for go fast when the accident will happen. When time I come out of my house and I come down the road, I smell like a cedar tree. It smell like a stinking green arm at first. Like it smell like somebody ham well green and high, like a cedar tree. I was like coughing the thing, like I walked straight into the dopey. I was like, I was choking from that scent. And then again, guess what? Then I remember what my parents told me that, yo, if you happen to smell that, that's a ghost. Like, that's a dopey. And guess what? There was this guy that used to live, no, he never lived here. He used to visit here, come look for him friend, and him, they got to do some foolishness and him end up dead. And guess one of people, I did make sister boyfriend and him dead. So, you know, so the boy take a piece of set, me mean it dopey, take a piece of set. Master God, me say me never afraid so yet. Me say the dopey take a piece of set in the yard, yeah. Every day the dopey, every night the dopey. I don't even know how my phone will freeze up. Okay, you want me to wally? We should not sing backside, guys. Me tell you so one dopey there. The dopey is here. So you know, say the life in a while ago. But I don't know what going on. I can't even explain what just take place. But anyway, I'm back. And yeah, so the dopey boyfriend of my sister was like, take a piece of set, man. I mean like living set. Like guys, that was the first time I got really experience a dopey really have power, you know. Dopey have power. Like, me don't know who wants it different, but when Duppy power, like, me don't know who wants it different, but when Duppy ready for go text it, then text it. And if you know, say the Duppy text it, you know, I don't nobody set him, you know, then text it. And if you know, say the Duppy text it, you know, I don't nobody set him, you know. So the Duppy boy come every night, come and look for my sister. Because I the same look of foolishness what him used to do, nighttime. Because nighttime I come from work, I used to see him park up him car and she would be in the car with him and thing. And trust me, the boy take a piece of set. I say one night time, I be a hands in the house, pan the bed, people. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I never tell a story yet before. I say be a hands, be a biting hands, you know. So hold on, you know. So either one you know, you're a bad one you know. She don't know say dopey boy come one night. And me tap sleep. Is if on that me yes the dopey they visit the place. For me yes the dopey I visit the house. Me gonna one different house. Me not stay nowhere with no dopey, you mad? And me move. So like we have two houses, yeah? So them would have done at the bottom house and we up at the top house. So she, my sister and one other sister sleep down at the house there. That's how the boy used to come. So you don't know say here one now we dopey come the one night. I can't understand. I think about it. I mean I tell her say the dopey come at the house, you know, but here what everything that happen spiritually in our farm where a vision see it is not happen because let me tell you something. In spiritual world, like spiritual realm, right? In your spiritual realm, is like things are happening in the spiritual realm, but you are having a vision of it. So it's like it's happening in real lifetime, but your vision envisionating it. So this is what happened. So the night now, them gone at them bed gone sleep and thing, and the bigger sister says she have a vision. But listen now, you know, people. She vision say she hear some knocking on the door. So you hear this now, you know. She have vision say she asleep, she hear the knocking on the door and she wake up. You understand? But she don't wake up yet. This is a vision. So she wake up and she wake up my another sister and I say, yo, you don't hear that? And like she get up and I laugh. And I say, you more stinky. Vision. So anyway, by this time she say that the one there say more stink and I laugh off her, not take her in. And they like, you don't know, so the dopey boy coming at the house. So she said the boy coming at the house and she and the boy a fight. Because the boy must see they climb on the bed to go lay down with her and buck up in my sister, the other sister. So she said she and the boy a fight her at it, which is the dopey. So she and the boy a fight and a be a fist of thing. And she said she a call, like she a wake up my other sister. And I say, yo, wake up. Like she had say psalms. I still have to pray. So if you say some psalms or something. And she did do a laugh and I thought, but he must stink. And me don't know what go on, me don't know how she overthrew this dopey. And the dopey must come out of the house. And then she hear dopey out of do a fight. Like somebody outside a fight the dopey. Right? So in the vision is like she say, I want our brother. Well, one brother may have dead. So she say my brother now must come now, spirit come and a fight film dopey. Yeah. And so comes after that. We not see him visit the yard no more. You know, go back there. And then must see and then in the same time period space. Like me say, I come out of my house to 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm walking at the dopey. And you know say the boy, me not know say the little boy because arm did use green, him have high. You know him arm green. And maybe at night when him dead or a day when him dead, him did a sweat. I'm just saying, I don't know. But yeah, and then one woman now, because him used to always have on a hoodie, And one of our neighbors said one morning when she come down, she see him stand up on the front. Yeah, so by the time she reach close up, disappear. So, you know, Duppy has them way for come, and once them know say you're afraid of them, they will come make themselves present and probably take sets, you know. Me personally, I don't think I afraid of no Duppy. No, sir. One time when Duppy did try hold me down in my room, you know. Not really say hold me down, but like try to caress me, like in a way, like trying to make love to me. And then I woke up, but we never wake up yet. I'm gonna turn on the light. And I say, rebuke you and say a sort of shit out of my mouth. And then, me never did wake up all along. Me did just sleep the whole time. So vision can be in a vision. Like you that dream, say you wake and you're not wake. No. That's crazy. Those are the craziest visions and I hate them. I hate those dreams. I hate those dreams. But, and that was a whole Duppy thing. Like, Duppy come in, but them a come caress me and try kiss me up and shit like that. I'm like, nah, man. And I'm like feeling the person's face in the vision. I'm like, who this? You know, I feel all the head and I can't make out. I say, who you? I mean, fly about at the sleep. But be honest, people all know me not fly about and no sleep. Fly up, turn on light. None of that not happen yet. That not happen in a real life, none at all. That was all in the vision, same way. Fly up, turn on light, all of that. That was still vision. So that's the craziest one. And it's crazy that I have that vision. And I watched one movie one time. I don't know if you guys know this movie called Teen Wolf. I was watching it and there was this one guy in there. He had a dream. In a dream. Crazy. So him keep on a dream, say him go to school and something bad happen. And then him wake up. I realize that dream and get up and go to school. And all of that is all a dream. Never wake up. You know when he finally wake up? Or when him father come wake him. And I woke up out of that dream. And my mother me here knock on my door. I wake me up for come get my kids and ready for go school. So trust me. And it's good that like you say we are gonna be encountered with lots of demons these times. We have to all our positive cleanse meds, like from the other day I've been hearing people talking about more about Yeshua and Yahweh in a sense of maybe this Jesus Christ of Nazareth is a white philosophy name that they teach us, they inducted in us and all of that. And I don't know what to say about that, but we do know there must be a higher being in some form, because there's someone that is out there that if some people are saying it's the universe, some people say it's you yourself, the God in you and stuff like that. I don't know what to believe, but I know that if you speak life and positivity into your life, that will manifest. You know, if you think about darkness and Duppy and them people, they will, you know, them think they will come. So whatever you want to happen, you speak about it. You know, I don't want to be encountered with any Duppy. So all my life I always say I don't want to encounter with any Duppy. From that one time I say I get up in the 5 o'clock morning time and smell this stinking scent like a green cedar tree. And then like I said, when I was smelling it at first, I thought somebody just walked past here so with a stinking arm. But then it came to me like, oh my God, this is a Duppy that is standing right here. And I started to talk, and I was like talking to the Duppy. I was like, yo, why you there, so man? Like, why? Like, who you? Like, people, that's how I was behaving. I was like, yo, who you, man? Why you stink? You know, smell yourself, you stink. We don't know how to talk to Duppy, but we used to remember my father used to say, if you smell that Duppy, you must cuss them out and say, you're rotten navel string and shit like that. And I'm like, oh my God, to know that you finally encountered a Duppy by the smell of the Duppy, and you know, like, your mind has said, they say, you want Duppy this, you know. Crazy. But anyway, guys, I've been with you guys for almost 2 hours. I'm not reached 1 hour yet. I lie. For all of my lovies that didn't come on the live, don't, not to worry, the life is gonna be saved. You guys can watch it back. Yeah. So mermaids are being revealed more and more every day. People are talking about them. You know, it's crazy. I feel like I don't know. I don't want to say I'm one of the first person, but if I am, I'm one of the first person that started to talk about mermaids. Yeah, and then I don't know. Then I'm seeing everybody doing mermaid story. Everybody's talking about mermaids. I'm like, wow. But mermaids have always been like a part of my life ever since I know myself, because my mother has always told us about mermaids, like encounter with them, dreaming about them, being almost taken away by them. My even my grandmother and my aunties, they were all encountered mermaids from back then. It's like mermaids have always had a pick for us. Come to think about it, but it's crazy. We always dream see them and vision about them, and we know that they're a spiritual being. But what I can't understand is the fact that people are claiming that they're seeing them, because I've always known that they were a spiritual being because we used to dream about them and so on. But knowing that we can't able to like see them now is like really crazy. Like I can't believe that we can actually see them in like real life. People can actually go to the river, see them. It's crazy. It's just really crazy, because sometimes you want to say no, that's a lie, or oh, not no go so, because you didn't encounter that situation. But you have to just think on the part that no, what if that is really true? You know, I do a video about mermaids, and I see this person comment on the video and say, oh, I encountered a mermaid when I was a little girl. What am I to say you're lying? You know, it's crazy. You, and then you can't tell me where you were living, where did you go, describing this person. Like you see the mermaid and you can describe the mermaid and say, oh, the mermaid had copper skin. What's a copper skin? That's like a silver coin like you get for bronze brown skin, I mean, you know, and coolie hair, and a big yellow tail, and the body structure was a man, and you saw that as a little girl and you run for your dear life. And then if you can tell me, write that in a story, well, girl, a woman, you're a good storyteller, you know, very good one. And for this other person that commented underneath my video and said, my grandmother told me that I encountered one. She and her friend went to the river. They saw a comb. They pick up the comb, carry home the comb. The night the mermaid dream. My grandmother friend wake up in the morning and said the mermaid dream last night. What I care about the comb. They went to Blue Hole, and she got his grandmother friend go to the river for drop off the comb. The next thing she see, sitting jump up and grab the grandmother friend and gone with the grandmother friend. Grandmother say from that day till now she never buck back her friend. Her friend get taken away by the mermaid. Like these people, hey, if people really sit down and write these things in my comment section, and they are lies or they're just make up story, them buddy, what a way them go. They're good at telling a story. They should go and write a book. You get what I'm saying? Because if you can sit down and write, yo, them takes so long for me and reading, or me just I break it down it. Alright, me I say it, but if I imagine writing that in details, it's crazy. So, and then when you think about Blue Hole, I'm not put nothing past Blue Hole. You ever got Blue Hole yet? Anyone ever got Blue Hole? Blue Hole, pretty, no man. The water blue and pretty. Become like a sea you look into, you know. You can imagine that's a river. No, sir. I'm so glad I go there and experience the water. The water blue and it's fresh. Boy, I don't know. I don't know if I say. When I think about some things, it's like, yo, God, it's good. If there's a iron being, it's great. Because for no say make them a sitting here. Yeah, you if you ever got blue hole. This look like it now no bottom. I wonder why blue so. You know no bottom. No bottom. Anybody say them got blue hole go bottom it, them lie. Them have to put an oxygen tank and all them something they forgot bottom that. And me go they go jump off. Me did afraid but me never afraid. But and people go out there go lose them life. Like people jump off a blue hole on the rope and lose them life. And even though when you're going like when you go there, them you buy you pay some you pay like probably $500 or so, and them give you a life jacket, and people still end up John. I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. But yeah, so somebody can sit down in my comment section and write these stories about encounters with mermaids. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. They would have time for time. Time. Like sit down and just type that in our comment section. Like that's long. Guys, you don't even know some if you not go back on some of my video them when me put on my YouTube channel talking about mermaid stories, you will see some comment with them people are right and I tell me a story. It's like crazy. It's so crazy and I'm like, wow. But I know I you know crazy enough I was watching a video just the other day. Some girl YouTube channel and I saw my video. She featured my video and I was like, wow, isn't that my video? Like a short clip of my video. And I'm like, wow, I'm making rounds, you know. So when people see that now, people probably just run over my YouTube channel. I like those. I like that. I like it. I would never be the type of person to be a hater if somebody used my video in one of their videos. Because at the end of the day, that's like making people want to go watch a full video. Because if they put a little clip of my video in their video, they're gonna want to see like more, you know, which is pretty cool and I like that. So yeah, this girl overseas, she did a video and a lot of people do it. It's just that me not see them yet. But like I said, we with people and then you know what got me in the video, what time is it? The guy said the one with the blue hole, oh my god, it's time for me to end the live. He said, I don't think my grandmother will tell me a messed up story like that. Because seriously, that story is scary. Yeah, that's scary to know that you have a friend and your friend got a river and then on a find one comb and then you guys like went home with the comb and then you got a dream say if you care about the comb and when you care about the comb and then your friend get taken away by the mermaid. Like, come on, that's crazy. Just want some pin for pin up here. Yeah, that's crazy. But there was a woman in my people the video that I did with the woman in my community, she dead now still, Lord rest her soul. Our son also confessed to it, that she found the comb, she had the comb, she buried the comb in her yard. The mermaid dream her aunties at times, I bring back my comb. She couldn't find the comb because she buried the comb, right? It was a gold comb. She eventually got sick and died because it is said that once you find a mermaid comb and you don't, and them dream you and tell you if you carry it back and you don't carry it back, judgment reach you. So she said she couldn't find the comb. She said she buried the comb in her yard. So she hide the comb from her people, I don't know. And she go bury it in her yard, and when time she have the vision about the comb, she go back, go like look for it, and she couldn't find it. Lie. Because she tell one man in the community, and all me know that is because the man daughter tell me. right? So all of the story them connected. So the daughter say her father used to deal with the woman as friend and I don't see lovers. And she confided in him and say, you know, me find the mermaid comb. And the mermaid dream and say me care back. And him say, yeah, back he comb. And she said she can't find it. But then it was a gold comb. And you know some people gold. For me, if you say me I care about gold, So eventually she didn't bring back the comb. And the mermaid them they drowned to her son one day when them got the river go swim. To our son drowned one time. Believe it or not, true story. You can go over my YouTube channel. There's videos there to prove it. The brother Ronnie, I think the title of that YouTube video is saying something like that. Ronnie. I don't remember the title name right now, but you can find the story. And tell you the truth, because of that, Ronnie no come a river. Ronnie said one day him after him brother them Joan and so, cause the mermaid decided that them go kill off the whole family, you know. Don't play with the mermaid them. So the mermaid, remember you know the mother take away the comb and talk about say she can't find the comb, and the mermaid keep on a dream her say care about my comb, care about my comb. You see which part them I said the mermaid woman left the comb? At same place down there so in the river. Me see the mermaid head in the video, right? Me just know say I want mermaid that. And then there's a part of the water that kind of something else. And at the same place down there so the man says it's somebody in the river swim. So that makes sense. Anyway, after she never care about the comb, our two sons them go river go swim and them end up drown. So tell me now, two little boy we can swim end up drown. The mermaid drown them for the comb, she want but the comb. Alright. After that now, the brother now, which is a big man now, of course, tell me that one day him go river, right? And I catch some water. And him say, guess where him see? Him say one woman face look up in the water upon him and he just take on the road and he run and he say, nah go back to the river for no water. Even telling you guys I'm scared. But yeah, him say him not go back. He's not going back to the river. Till this day you know what that man drink for water? Rain water. The man said be a drum and catch water. Because him say him not going back to the river. Yep. He's not going back there. And eventually the woman got sick. That was his mother. She got sick. She got this big swelling thing in her throat. She had to do a surgery. And them say when I don't remember what them say what come out of her throat, but it was not nice, you know. And then eventually after that she got sick and she died. So everybody has say the mermaid kill her. Who knows? I don't know. But remember me tell you say two our son them, you know, two little boy. One was like 11 years old and one was around probably 8. If you watch the video is on my channel. He was telling me, the bigger brother now is telling me their age when they died. Two brothers. They came to my house, asked my brother, my bigger brother, to come with them, go catch water and go a river. My brother went. My bigger sister on my father's side came, called them out of the water. My brother came out of the river to go eat bull and milk back in at them time there. They said that them they come out of the river too, but it looked like said them go back in at the river. So when after probably a couple minutes or so, then my sister said then where Papa and Jacob there, that's their name, and she said, and them look over like they look over the riverside and they didn't see them in the water, and then see them backland them staying close by the banking, and them just start ball and run. Everybody start ball, everybody start run up and down, everybody start cry, everybody start shout. Them drown. Them find one of them the same day, because them find one of them the same day, and the next day one man must come dive out the river. Cause back in them time they have some people where it look like that are them job. If you go dive out the river and look for dead, sorry we can't say that on YouTube. Dive out the river and find the next one. So That's a pretty sad story, and that all come down to the mother that found the comb and decide that she can't find it or she never did go carry it back. So don't play with the mermaid them comb. And then up in a 2001, look at old lady where say she has see her carry one comb come feature in the river. One plastic comb people. So she said the mermaid said she want her comb. She want one comb. She said the mermaid dream her and said she want one comb because her ear natty up. Talk about that. So from them time till now, I'm here tell about donkey years before me born, you know, I'm here 35, about 35 something, 40 years ago. You want to tell me say why mermaid not build back one next comb? Like in couldn't go down to the well that them I'm just saying, if you're in your whole mermaid land, just like in the Aquamarine movie, you're supposed to can go one next well and say build me one next comb. Don't it? The woman said she want her comb, and the woman carry one plastic comb set with mirror and everything, you know, and throw in a river. Yep, she did. So I don't know. Me not gonna no river, go see no comb and take up that. Thank God for them story, because them story they make you wise. Make you so wise, you're not gonna go to the river and take up a comb. For what? Like why? Why would you see a comb at the river and take it up? Like for what? You put it there? Ah man, you just love touch. You love touch, man. And then this is one, which this one now is also on the YouTube channel, guys. You can go and watch it over. Maybe if you're listening to it, or I was telling the story, you know, somebody comment and said they not understand a word when me I say. Me not understand how the people them say them not understand me. But maybe me did that talk kinda. No, you know, me did just pull out one teeth. Yes, that's how me did that talk. So me did that talk one weird way. Maybe that's why. Somebody comment and say they can't understand a word. Yeah, but me just remember saying me did just pull out one teeth and me kinda did that talk weirdish. Oh guys. Me tired. Me need to go watch my Netflix movie now and chill. Yes, so the next yeah, maybe just still in that 1 year because of 1 year them say they couldn't understand what me I say. So me just say it over back. I mean this I go do back over that video there, you know, because as me said, people comment, the amount of comments say they not understand that word. I don't know what people not understand me. But as me said, me did just pull out one teeth, so maybe that's why me did that talk weird. And maybe at the patois. But when you tell them story, you know, people, you can't talk them proper English business. No, sir. You have to talk it like a real born raw Jamaican, you know? And, well, that's how I got it. So I'm going to tell you back how I get it. So, I don't know how I speak is spooky the people them story when time it happened down in Jamaica. I know New York it happened, you know. It's Jamaica, so I have to talk it like a patois. Like, yeah, I can't speak proper English, yeah. But I have to talk the story in a patois. And it's just sad that these people don't understand it. It's crazy. Anyway, let me just tell you the last story and then end the life. So, this one is two sisters. And I'm going to try my best to say it in proper English. Whew, let's do this. So, there was a story about some cousins of mine. Real far cousin, like we a donkey far cousin. So, them they live in one parish called St. Elizabeth in Jamaica. So, St. Elizabeth is have a little town where them call La Cova, yeah. That's where my mom grew up. And my cousins, which is my mom cousins, which is them are two sisters, right? And you know, back in the days they used to send children to catch water at the river, and you know you have to go catch water and go home and go to school, right? So you go catch water. I used to do it too. Catch water in the early morning, come back, and then you have to water fresh at the river too, and then you come back and you by the time you get back from the river, your uniform, breakfast will be ready. You just eat, get dressed, and get out to go to school. So these two sisters went to the river one early. Holy ghost, my phone no charge. One early morning, like in the 5 o'clock they went when they just alight, you know, guys. And did I say that properly? Because I'm afraid of you people. You say you can't understand me because I'm not speaking proper English. The American people, them. Hold on, let me try put in this. Shit. This Alright. Perfect. So they went to the river around 5 o'clock the morning as day just alight, you know. When them got the river, the two sisters went to the river with them basin or them bucket to catch water. They saw this woman. Oh my god, this something might freeze up. The something is freezing up. The thing is freezing up, guys. I need to end the live. Let me massage my shoulder. Give it 5 minutes to see if that will come back. We've been live for 100 minutes. So it's been like 2 hours that. So let me just. So they went to the river. Oh god, it's a freeze up. So they went to the river like 5 o'clock in the morning. When they reached the river with their bucket, they saw this black, tall hair black woman sitting in the river. So when they got there, the woman said was there like she was combing out her hair. So after the woman body in the river, yeah. And the woman said, like, you know, back then kids used to be so polite. They would go there and they'd be like, good morning, madam, and whatever, a lady or whatever, you know. Anyway, the woman said, when I wanna can't come comb out me hair. So this one, which was like a rebel, started to comb out the woman hair, right? And she was combing out the hair, and the hair was well knotty up, yeah. So she's like combing out the hair and she's complaining and say, oh, I can't manage your ear ticky, it's hard for comb out, it's so hard, it's knot up. Then the other sister said, let me do it. So one time the other sister go and start comb out the mermaid hair, not knowing say it was a mermaid, you know, people. The comb was going through so fine and no natty, not like it wasn't tangling up or anything like that. And she said, oh, you so lie about the woman you're natty up and it'll come through. By this time she has said that the other sister turned her back and I full up the bucket, yeah. And she said, well, when me did I do it, it natty up. And by she's doing that, she heard this big splash, yeah. And when she turned around and looked, there was no sign of her sister and no sign of the woman. And she run back home, forget about the water, run back home. Hi Zena, hi. She run back home and basically got no over some cool. Tell the parents, the whole community, this story that I just told you guys. I give you the nether part of the story next week Sunday when I come live again, because my phone is freezing up and I need to end my live. My phone is charging. So next week Sunday when I come back live, I'll give you what happened after that. So she run back home, told her parents that a woman was sitting on the river. They did that comb hair thing and one they hear the splash. So the whole community was like, the mermaid took her. And I have part 2 of that, so I'll tell you on my next live. Alright, and the only reason why I'm telling about this story is because somebody commented, say that they didn't understand because I was talking like straight patois. So I hope you guys understand it now. Anyway, see you in the next video. How do you are gonna go now? And I just come, yes, Kadian. Yes, Kadian. Yes. I've been live for like 2 hours, girl. Like, where have you put your notification bell? Like, under your bed, you have to keep your notification bell on. So whenever I go live, you'll be notified. Alright? My battery span just give me 2 hours to go live for. So that's why I have to Once it reach 2 hours, my battery dead. Like if my phone is fully charged, it just keep me on the line for 2 hours. That's so long, right? And yeah, so love you guys. I'm your girl Zena, and thanks for watching my live. I'll be back next week Sunday if all being well. Our praises to the Most High. See you next week. Oh, this in again. Something wrong with me now. Nah. Oh, it's the button here, right here. It used to be over that side there. Alright guys, bye bye.